Welcome to our channel. I'm Twist.
And I am Take, and this is OTOT News.
On Thursday, July 28, 2022, at approximately 5:20 a.m., deputies with the Harris County Precinct No. 4 Constable's Office responded to a missing child at a residence, located at 4411 Rosegate Drive, in the Burnhamwood subdivision of Spring, Texas. The mother, Tiffany Thomas, identified her child as Troy Kohler, black male 7 years of age. Ms. Thomas advised deputies that the child had been missing for 2 to 3 hours. Deputies conducted a cursory search of the residence and then a search of the neighborhood. At approximately 7 a.m., deputies conducted a secondary search of the residence and located the child inside the washing machine, in the laundry room. Emergency medical personnel responded to the scene and pronounced the child deceased.
In that home there, it's unclear if it was an accident and if he got in by himself or if he was killed. A tragedy in Spring. Investigators say they found 7-year-old Troy Kohler dead inside the washing machine of his home on Rosegate and Lester Gate. Police say his mom and dad discovered he was missing in the middle of the night.
The child had possibly been missing since 4 a.m. They called in at about 5:20 for police after they couldn't find him.
Investigators say deputy constables arrived, searched the neighborhood, and then the home.
It was early in the morning. There was no indication that the door had been open or window open. And after searching the neighborhood, they were unable to find the child.
They say that's when they made the horrific discovery.
At that point, they found a deceased 7-year-old child in the washing machine in the garage.
A lot of questions remain. Investigators are not saying if they believe it was an accident, someone killed him, or if there were signs of foul play.
Investigators with the Harris County Sheriff's Office Homicide and Crime Scene units responded to the scene. Interviews with the parents determined Troy was a foster child who Jermaine and Tiffany Thomas later adopted in 2019. Jermaine and Tiffany Thomas have overlapping work schedules. Troy was home alone from 6:30 p.m. Wednesday evening until Jermaine Thomas returned home at approximately 12:45 a.m. Thursday morning. Troy remained unattended for over 6 hours. Jermaine Thomas claimed he could not locate Troy when he arrived home at 12:45 a.m., but Jermaine and Tiffany Thomas did not report Troy missing until 5:20 a.m. The Harris County Institute of Forensic Sciences conducted an autopsy on Troy Kohler. The autopsy revealed that Troy suffered new and previous injuries. Investigators said the child suffered from asphyxiation, blunt force trauma, and possible drowning. He also had bruises on his body and his face. Troy Kohler's death has been ruled a homicide due to homicidal violence. It was revealed in court that Troy was found with blood on his nose, a bump on his forehead and bruising on his legs. Blood was also found inside the washing machine and in the doorway. Documents say the parents shared text messages expressing they were upset that Troy ate some of Tiffany Thomas' oatmeal cream, and threatened to put the boy in an oven until he confessed, and that he ate Jermaine Thomas' donut sticks. On Tuesday, November 15, 2022, probable cause warrants were issued for the arrest of Jermaine and Tiffany Thomas. Harris County Sheriff's deputies arrested Jermaine and Tiffany Thomas and placed them in the Harris County Jail. Jermaine Thomas, 42 years old, was charged with capital murder, child under 10 years of age, and Tiffany Thomas, 35 years old, was charged with injury to a child by omission. Jermaine appeared before a judge and his bond was set at $2 million. Tiffany did not appear because the judge said she's suicidal. Her injury to a child by omission charge was still read, however. The 35-year-old's bond was set at $150,000. What are your thoughts on this case? It's so sad how more and more children are taken out of this world from their parents. Why adopt a child you know you have no intention of taking care of? How do you get that mad over food? Comment below and thank you for watching. Please stay safe out here in this harsh world and please subscribe.